Alrighty. Bit of a fucking heavy day yesterday, but I got the creds out of it, so there's nothing. Take the good with the bad. Howdy, R6.
Armsy, what's that?
Hey. Looking like a busy day today, perhaps.
Always busy on Sundays, so yeah.
Such as it is, such as it is.
Really tired.
Hey, I can't even blame you. To be fair, you always sound tired. No offense.
That's what it is. It's fine. I sound. I wonder if Tiberius here, but I don't think he is.
I don't know, maybe.
I'm getting checked if he's working today, so. Pretty sure a lot of people somewhere else. And again, this place they just opened up not too long ago, so
Yeah, maybe they're still taking time to set up properly before they get any involvement.
we'll see what happens.
I mean, I ain't seen shit at that record store down in the mega building. I don't even know if the place is abandoned or if they're really taking their time on the setting up phase.
I've been to that record store once, down by Kanto, but I ain't seen his ass in fuck all, so I don't know.
Not that I have too much use for it. I only have a record player at home to work with.
They sell record players too, so.
Well, fair enough. Yeah, I thought porn was the place to get it.
Yeah, I ain't seen Kanto and I don't even remember.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Judging by what I'm seeing over there, the bar's closed for now. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Looks like it. I don't know. But now I'll be into the garage. See what's up there.
Fair enough. As much as I'm itching for a drink, to at least ease a bit of mental exhaustion from last night,
You closed.
I'll live.
Oh, might as well.
Lead on.
Garage.
Hey.
First of all, you're small. Second of all, you're chirping all around.
Hey. I should turn this down a little bit. Is my right stick drift tries to make it go higher? Okay. Don't you worry, I ain't gonna smash into you.
They're going to the mega building. So if you're going to the mega building, you're off duty.
Okay.
What's your plan?
People being
I got a cut on my finger. Now it's lumpy.
I've been trying for months.
Your finger's lumpy.
So yeah, I know.
Nothing's
right?
changed.
Huh.
I'm not bothering anymore.
Fair enough. He'll be fine.
Yeah, fair enough. So,
He survived the
Looks like
kidnapping
no
from
problem.
UT. He'll survive whatever else the mega building throws at him.
fair enough.
And after the, well, antics I needed to do last night, I'm frankly due for a bit of peace and quiet, although the flux definitely ain't helping.
Yep. Better help in one bloody bit.
No. Large congregations of folk is, it's inevitable.
I blame much. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
If they're gonna make a building, that's for them to sort out. There is maybe some shit about sewer people, but
Yeah, I thought they were nattering about the slug cats that...
word, so
slugcats that some folk were plotting to go down there to try and flush out the Utah and such.
I don't fucking know, man.
I wouldn't know. I'm not exactly on the planning committee for it.
Neither am I.
Though to be fair, what's an outsider's perspective going to do in helps for all the big wigs up in waste management, I suppose.
Very much.
If they even have wigs.
Very much.
I doubt folk in waste management would wear suits. At least not anything that ain't hazmat, eh?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fair enough. Urgh. Yeah. Always hits like a ton of bricks. I don't get any flux when I'm home. So I don't know what's going on with this.
Fuck if I know, mate. Fuck if I know.
People saying Dark Elder
What's
gods
this?
take an interest in this place. What fucking interest could they have here? Aside from whatever
That's what they
nonsense,
jerking off to.
nonsense top and bottom of bibliography thing that Trant's got going on with his swords.
Right? I don't know.
I wouldn't know. But I'm an engineer. My job is to speculate and wonder half the time.
Yeah.
Berry crafting and then metal crafting. Nope.
Sec.
Ah, hell. Here we go. It's more fairy crafting and metal working. Nope.
Yeah? Yeah, you trapped. Flux.
For I am not trapped.
Cheater.
Ha! Not a cheater. I'm not cheating. Something I can do.
I will cheat.
How you doing, Larry?
I'm doing good. I've been super
Hey,
busy.
Steve.
Howdy.
Yeah. I've been
Oh, folk coming down from old Corpo Plaza to have a gander, eh?
Fucking spine.
so much killing like to do. I have no time to go to here anymore. I have no time to
I
go to
wouldn't know.
aquarium as much. I've been at home working. I wish I've been doing to
Looks like
here anymore. I have no time to go to the aquarium as much.
Err.
Parties.
Looks like one of the angels from Corpo Plaza decided to come down with their own little batch of angels to protect them with.
Get that bread.
Ha.
Sounds alright.
Hey,
What?
Is garage busy or is it just like standby for now?
Ain't nobody walk in there. That's about it.
people having a look, but of not actually going in.
Ain't no maps going. Till now.
Hey, I might as well pitch in when I can.
Why are you talking about the pigeon?
So,
Hmm?
We had some nice news.
Why are you talking about the pigeons?
yeah, oh yeah, no, it's
I know a pigeon was in the garage at one point, causing a bit of ruckus,
We
but
should definitely try and get in CNC.
Angels are pigeons.
Lifesaver.
Corpo coming
Amen,
down with their own little
that's a bloody
security pro to,
Not
like,
the man left with the wings.
uh, To be fair, I wasn't even paying attention to the wings. I was just joking on people trying to see corpos as higher beings.
Mood.
Probably be easier to see corpos as bloody pigeons after time.
I've been upgrading my forge. Some
Yeah, no, wait,
smaller
so-
things, but it's all like handmade shit.
What is
I do
you're
some
going
new
for
shit,
full
yeah.
on stone and wooden stone? It's like
Because
That's a
I'm
bit-
getting really broke financially, so I have to do this shit myself. There's not a lot of new shit that is invented with forge stuff that, you know, is
The old money keeps
different
the machine
and
flowing
made into
factor.
into heat.
mate, okay, well, fair enough. Just man, still. So I would have thought that he'd be able to get some stuff made out of like scrap iron or
Well,
something.
When I get my body back, I can do more drops. But currently, I'm just
Take a
grinding
gander
money
out.
every day.
Okay, what?
Because of a year,
And in between
almost a year,
me
I've been down
looking a bit,
for
streets are fully
like
cleared out.
210k.
Maybe the pigeon's gotten a bit of attention to herself.
That's a fair amount. Jesus.
Yeah, what's left is around like 50k currently.
Mate. Yes. 50k. Jesus. Yeah, that's not really gonna
That's why
get
my next goal. That's my next goal is to create our own energy supply system. Of the water wheel.
I mean, I thought. One thing. I mean,
Jesus, the
if you're
truth on
just
this is getting worse.
If you're just nabbing the
Yeah, I've
water
been nabbing.
like from that, can't you just hook into just tap into those?
That's what I've been doing currently. I've been just, hooking up to cables and shit and nabbing shit from corporate, but that's only so far as that can go.
Okay,
When we can make
Just-
our own fucking system, then, we can have control over it, and we know how much goes in and out.
have you considered stealing a nuclear rod?
Yeah, because you can just get one.
I mean, you joke, but no, I'm actually kind of being serious. Like, you know how many people just go around flaunting that, oh, they've got, like...
Yeah, and then you
spaceships
try to
and
use
stuff.
it and it fucking explodes in your face and shit. I rather build my own shit and work with my own stuff so I know what's going on.
Mate, okay, so you...
I feel
it's
you.
not all running off of that petrol generator still, is it?
No,
Is
no,
it,
that
is it
one
petrol or
is just...
diesel?
No.
Would you rather take a C36 rather than sitting in, the world's rustiest pagoda?
This is my place, not.
Fair enough, fair enough. I ain't one to really nag on how a lad sits.
I do what I want.
Precisely. Besides, I doubt I'd even fit in that armchair as it stands. Yeah, well. Wouldn't you be surprised if the bars opened back up? Really just waiting to... Either that, or maybe Hamsky and the others are doing a little meeting of sorts. They're closing on the bar to prevent any potential eavesdroppers. Nope. Closing the bar to prevent any potential eavesdroppers and such.
Considering they were talking about them sewer people stuff today. For some, I don't
Fair,
know.
fair. I know I overheard Mr. Hamsky talking about a mission to try and fix the incinerator up. Presumably to help mitigate the trash problem that's, well, literally piling up in the mega building.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm walking around for now. Take care.
Eh. Doesn't seem like much business is gonna come in. I keep thinking it is, but I think I saw that dwarf. What was his name? Gravelbones? Or was that someone else?
Shit happens, man.
Yeah, well, if anyone needs it, we can always escort them back.
Yeah.
Why don't we go look for business rather than wait for it to come to us, eh? Always a bunch of interesting looking things. Like this, I could probably turn myself into a proper battering ram like this. But I'd rather not keep me pace into running. Brisk jog is probably my best walking pace. Oh. Ah. Howdy, Tony.
Oh, hey, Armsy.
Hey, how you doing, lad?
Doing alright, how are you?
Mighty fine. At least physically. Mentally, I'm kind of exhausted after Jones's fucking rush last night.
Oh, how'd that go? I was at a party last night, so I didn't get a chance to watch.
Well, I guess to put it gently, I got stabbed quite a bit. But, you know, Jones has a habit of reversing the problem, so that's probably why I'm so laissez-faire about any injury and those things.
The minty ones went into the bar.
I definitely know outside I treat injuries proper.
Yeah, well, it's the boss rush.
Since the
Just
lemonade people were fucked up.
creatures tend to be quite tough.
Did a fight break out?
Hey, especially considering I'm pretty sure I was the weakest of the group that went.
What were they fighting over?
It was more of an intimidation.
Oh, Willow, good news. Apparently, someone else avenged the Reese's for us.
Huh? What happened?
Looks like the bar's open for
Apparently, those
business.
folks actually did something useful and actually went after Strange.
What is that supposed to mean?
Shit, you don't Shit.
Well, hello. Hey, where did Stellaria go?
She's in corporal.
Yeah.
Basically, those are...
Check stuff.
But don't you worry.
Basically, those people captured you.
A little mental exhaustion ain't gonna stop me from attending the stadium tomorrow.
Some guy going by Strange.
Of course, I'll probably be there myself.
After all, I'm itching to gain new ideas on how to utilize these, and my own proper body besides.
No, these... Apparently he is dead.
But if the bar's open for business, I might as well go get myself a body bottle.
Is he dead by the standard of this world, which means he's not from
Help ease this exhaustion. Take care.
Oh, you as well.
It seems like most people have a hard time actually killing people.
Hey, you're excused. Oh, thank the God. Could do with a fucking bottle of moonshine. Certainly not thirsty or desperate enough for a drink to order the fucking tankard.
I haven't seen him. Came in, took supplies, and then you guys pushed them like.
Roads are green.
But I guess he isn't here yet. I guess I was the first one in here. But I am waiting for him.
As you saw.
AKA out of character. I messaged him asking him where he is.
We'll see him eventually.
Pardon me, fellows.
Rather big, dangerous people.
Don't, yeah, I see it.
Don't hit yourself too hard.
Howdy.
You did good, guys.
You're the guys that
What can I get you, John Hoon, man?
We were just trying to offload a few things from one of our trucks.
I don't
As you know,
God damn, someone else calls me that fucking nickname.
yellow shirts behind us. I
have rather long legs.
Coffee.
Just weren't really thinking too hard. Don't worry, trust me. Now that Strange is gone, this is our fucking time. We're gonna take back our home. Fuck up the tiger, send them back to fucking Malia. Slam, fuck them up with
Bottle
their
of moonshine to
technical
dull me
bullshit.
nerves, please.
I would still like to avoid that if possible. But again,
Did you say Abby?
thank you for the thought.
Alright. If I can...
Yep, all good.
If I can out of character stop drifting for a second.
Listen, if you guys get into any trouble at all while you're here,
This is good once in a while.
here's my number there on a paper. Ring that immediately. Try and get away, get safe, ring it.
Let me see about hooking the arm into here. There we go.
Get your drinks first.
I'll be back later to pay it. Is that
Where
alright?
the put that thing?
Yeah, I'll open up a tab for you. Normally we don't do that, but I know you're good for it.
I have to go into the gym, and I was wondering if someone could take me there.
Alright, you guys take it easy.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Jerry, but we'll be leaving shortly after we have our drinks.
Give me a quick second. I'll get someone from security to escort you over to the gym and we can go from there. Or you got it? Okay. Drinks, what do y'all want? We have beer flavored rum. Want? Or actually, no, rum flavored beer, sorry. That's what I meant.
I don't think I really feel like partying right now.
We have non-alcoholic stuff.
Just
I must imagine someone who runs an establishment is
Water,
some sort of subordinate.
Hmm.
Waters, beer,
Whiskey on the rock.
secretarial,
God, I keep forgetting how quickly I drink these damn things. Jesus.
Maybe they can't afford it.
I gave up liquor a while ago.
How's everyone holding up?
Liquor's a good blood restorer for me. Plus, liquor's rare to... Liquor here is actually less pricey than it is out in the wastes.
Whiskey and
They've been doing great, actually. I just stopped drinking a long time ago.
$2.50 for a proper bottle of moonshine? That's, well,
Not quite.
probably less than half that what me kin probably charge suckers that try and wander in desperate for a drink.
But I'm not probably heading up for now. You take care. I'll be somewhere again.
Aye. I'll probably be headed over to the garage at some point anyway to see how I can heal.
It's no different for... Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
They're working no matter what.
Consider the following, giving some college.
Pardon me.
And then your rum flavored beer.
I need the drinks.
I can see you're interested.
Right.
Yeah.
Give me a quick second, I'll grab it for you.
Goes to me myself. And you don't look like type that I'll leave out in the wastes.
A lot of long stories.
Everyone's got long stories. It just depends on how boring it is.
Ain't that the truth?
How much you have to cut in order to keep the story interesting.
Yeah.
But aye, these arms I designed and built myself.
I could tell. I ain't seen any of this anywhere before.
Well, you can spot pieces of it existing.
Yeah.
After all, plating from old military mechs. It's amazing the shite corporals leave out in the wastes.
Truly is.
You're right there.
Can't be bothered to bring it back from the deserts and rather just build another one back at home.
Almost ready?
Because it's cheaper that way.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Cheaper to remake than reiterate, eh?
Would you like something to eat, drink, or a flavor stick?
Good eye. Catch me around and I'll see about telling you a proper tale of these things. Oh Christ, what happened to you?
Great time.
Okay.
You're holding your gut, lad.
Don't forget your glasses.
Well, I got 4 broken ribs, a broken arm. I fought a robot.
Need a painkiller for it, or are you just hoping liquor will do it for you?
That's the wrong one, you and yours.
Yeah.
That's the wrong
I'm trying to think twice about next time. If there is one.
Who the hell are these people?
That's the wrong one.
Don't know, but they seem nice.
Customers that are here for now.
Fair enough.
Once they're leaving.
Could I get a bottle of water on the way out?
Sure.
That comes in with 4 broken ribs and just asks for a bottle of water. Asks for a glass of water. Christ. Okay, it's flexing. Oh no, the flux down P4. Get going. Oh right, I did say I was gonna come back to Mag's shade. Forgot about that. Howdy, Mags.
Hey.
So, anything new you brought in?
Yes, one moment. Need to remember what I have in my backpack.
Eclectic collections, eh?
Probably.
What, you don't even remember what you picked up? Or did you have a nice nap beforehand?
You tend to forget when there's nearly a shootout in front of your business.
Oh, Christ. What, the green lads?
The green ones and the yellow ones. Whispers and tigers, they don't like each other.
Huh. I know I saw the green lads in the bar. Didn't you spot any yellows?
Oh, they all fucked off into the mega building.
Fair enough.
To my knowledge, the Whispers were fighting the Tigers, and the Tigers just decided to go here because it's neutral, and they can't shoot them here. Which annoys me. I'd rather they keep their fucking gunfights out of my home. Anyways, I got a empty can and a blender.
Hey, what
A
now?
little bit rusty. A blender.
As you said, little rusty, but definitely ain't in comparison to the amount of rust I see on old machines.
Still works. Just needs a little bit of a cleanup.
Hey, last time I checked, the kitchen back at my home doesn't have one, so how much?
About 5 credits?
5?
I'm feeling generous.
By all means, Max. Here.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hello, Magpie.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, Maggie. Wait, is that Corpo and others muscling you? Are they also looking to buy? Or are they looking to muscle? That's the question. They do look busy.
the best days bring us down here.
Actually, Durant was planning on going in the mega building, weren't he?
Also the side of it right here, on where the hollow in the chin is. Because that's where, if you put enough force there, it'll travel right up to the brain and jolt it around the side of the head.
Yes and no.
Yeah, you're gonna have like a shared nightmare or something.
Ain't that funny? It's bring your father to the birthday.
Pecan. I want to kill mine.
Take one. Or at least eat one. You have a peanut allergy?
Yes, sir. I'll be on trouble.
Maybe at least double check. Anyone in? No. Well, if you're looking for any work from the garage, I don't think any of the engineers are in right now.
Do you require my assistance in there?
No. I don't really have any work needed to be done on these arms. Not yet, anyway.
I see.
I was mainly...
That was what you were
Oh, well, here's one.
into there.
Yeah, what up? What you need?
And,
What's up? Hey, Steve.
Sorry, I don't need anything. I was just trying to start a conversation.
Gotcha.
fair enough, fair enough. A rare day when the garage gets a little business, eh? Might as well savor it.
Flux killing me. I'm alive.
Yeah.
Did they say right at over there? Did anyone else hear that? Them say that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a sneaking suspicion what they mean by Radman.
I know.
Me to dump the information onto you. So, I shall keep quiet.
Fair enough. I know I saw the Corpo and her robots talking with Magpie earlier. Right after I bought a blender from her, in fact. Don't know exactly what they wanted, couldn't even really catch what their conversation was about, but... Well, they're not dragging Magpie in there with them, they're dragging Armsy. And I guess the little fluffer is, I guess, just following. Either that or she also is meant to go in. I wouldn't know.
Sorry, I just don't have much to do, like always.
Fair enough, fair enough. Most of the time you don't really need too much to actually do around these parts.
You have a point. May I inquire, how has your day been?
Well, currently, quiet, if nothing else, and that's at least a bonus. At least got a drink to help cure me mental fatigues. And now I'm just...
How has your...
Yeah. Now I'm just looking to see about wandering around and trying to make myself useful.
I see. It's not much I can do for you, but...
I'll probably
be here, I guess.
I'll probably just take a wander around. It's unlikely that people will take that much offense to me existence.
Appreciate it. Well,
There.
I hope you have a good day. If I don't see you again.
Hey, you'll be right. Ah, that's grab a bones. Might as well take a gander around, see what's happening around the place. Much as I don't have a habit of going into the make a building alone. At that point, it's just me thoughts in the oppressive atmosphere. Why is it drifting so much to actually affect the dead zones now? Just a simple laggy training so far. Jesus Christ. I really need to get some WD-40 on this shit. Oh well. Never mind. After seeing that bastard come back around too. Bastard can't even stand to the bell rings.
Questions when I'm at one of the building, I need to register, do it squeaky clean. I hope we don't lose much money, and I get to
Are you security here?
gain money because this place
You have a
does not
scaven
seem
problem on your
very
doorstep.
good.
I would
business.
expect you need to exterminate them quite
This is
quickly.
not me
One
being
scaven is a problem.
insulting or
But when there's one,
degrading.
there's
I am
hundreds
just
more.
my first time here. I
Just
almost got
warning you.
by like like side notes, you know. Just saying.
Why? What?
Apparently we have a Skaven problem.
Though, also, if I may add, apparently Mega Building is like free. I might, if I see something bad and I object to that being bad, might step in. Yeah. Once again, it's a might because I don't want to like. But if someone's gonna get like fucking mugged or killed, I will stop that or de-escalate.
I'll join.
Yeah, in the Mega Building,
is
yeah.
Asmo available? I can.
Well, I guess for now there's gonna be my practice run. I hope that doesn't come
I've
up.
got an
Once
idea
again, I
for
don't
you,
want to be
but I wanna
degrading. I
handle
want to do the right thing and also get money.
You know, it's
This world,
it's understandable. There's a lot of places
This world is
where
weak
they're
as shit.
unfortunate.
Let's make it not that.
Do you mind if I join some
Anyway,
so I can talk with Asmo?
You can ask for Asmo. Just
I'll keep an eye out.
Asmo.
I'm assuming, judging by what he said, Skaven's more an invasive species like the slug
So I can
cats.
start doing business.
Know that you're stuck.
Could be here real quick.
Asmo, my big friend. I've been informed that there's gaming problems in the sewers.
Oh well.
You know how it is.
Quite uncooked Sam Otter.
Yeah. I gotta try. Which, you know, brownie points for trying.
Keep an eye on them.
Skaven, restaurant.
What's up?
Howdy, how you doing?
Okay, I guess. Apparently I keep missing things because there was a scuffle between the tigers and the whisper, and then a fucking Skaven attacked someone in the mega building. So
I overheard
today, I
about that from. I heard about the first thing from Magpie. I know I saw the Green Gang in the bar a while I was getting myself a drink with R6. I overheard the Blue Dwarf talking about the Skaven problem. And now I'm interested to seeing if I could pitch in.
Pitch in. Well, I mean, it's probably a lot more complicated than just, you know, doing that.
I know the Blue Dwarf was basically warning on the idea of if there's just one Skaven, there's bound to be hundreds more. So I'm assuming they're an invasive species type.
I've heard from one of the locals that apparently that's a thing now. That there's a gang or some shit over there.
Hello. Would you guys like an apple? Would you guys like some apples?
Oh, I'd love
Only
that.
one credit.
Well, by all means.
Thank you. She just gives you an apple right back. Thank
Where
you.
did you get all these apples anyways?
I mean, probably from somewhere. I don't know.
She just unzips her backpack and she dumps all the apples, but you notice that the bag is just endless apples. So every time that she just holds it upside down, and you just see apples just pouring and pouring and pouring out.
My God.
It's endless.
That's a what?
That's quite a few.
Bag of holding.
No wonder the price is so low, because the supply is so high.
She just like puts it back.
I mean,
she just puts
technically
it.
speaking,
She just
you
like.
don't need to
She just zips it. She just zips up her backpack, and you just see all the apples that were on the ground just poof.
All right then.
Okay. Maybe it
Well, I can still feel the weight of the apple in my backpack, so.
No, you still have the apple in your hand though. As soon as it's like a thing. Like as soon as you pay for the apples, then you pretty much have the apple. Anyway.
So, also no chance of stealing, I say.
Nope.
Okay.
Smart one, that one is.
Perhaps it's quite a smart little scheme.
Yeah. So, Armsy, if you're not aware, that's Mort's little child.
Oh, that's Mort's.
She just takes out.
Yeah, Mort kind of adopted the kid.
Fair enough. Big Lad has a habit of, I think a lot of folk have a habit of adopting folk.
It happens around here a lot.
I'm pretty sure.
Aye.
But currently keeping an eye on her till Mort arrives. She was kind of unattended and Hansy was a little worried.
That's fair. I suppose if Mort didn't adopt her, I imagine Charles at the pawn shop probably would have.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't say it was. He's the one that said it was a real apple.
Keep hearing jokes about Charles telling war stories to his like thief adopted homeless person or whatever.
Apple's supposed to be this crunchy.
Howdy, Metal.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, okay. Look, I don't know. I've already seen a real apple.
I know I've sent in an application to work at the garage. At least have a little bit of a stake on this to life here, I suppose. I guess as stable as it can be in this sodden city.
I thought, no, mean,
Yep.
like, I've
Well,
seen, no,
I have to catch up to the kid. Can't let it get too far.
Here. Like,
Aye, by all means.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense then.
We aren't exactly known for having our priests here in Zafira, right?
Right. Wait, didn't we
Wait,
plan on doing like a greenhouse somewhere at some point?
Yeah, that was,
We should try and find.
honestly-
We should try and grow an apple tree. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Where? Who's T?
Rio.
Yeah.
In the back.
Think so. Why? What's happened?
Archie's in shape.
Open yet? Or they still nope?
Oh, Christ.
Okay, Cass is just
Yeah,
walking in.
I don't. I think.
Looking for rail, I believe.
I mean, if they're dealing with them, they're in the backpack. So,
Cripes.
apparently a lot has happened
Never a dull day in the waterfront, huh?
Yeah.
Never a normal day.
Extremely rarely, I would say. Yeah, that's probably it.
Very, very rarely a dull day.
It's never just a busy, normal day. That's for damn sure.
No. Busy, bizarre day is,
It's
I guess,
either
the
just not a
actual
lot
normal.
happening, or just the shit kicks in and it just fucking goes crazy.
Aye. Stuff about a near shootout on the main street. Stuff about some kind of scaving infestation. Rail. Rail, presumably one of the medical folk, is apparently injured, question marks.
Yeah.
Starting to think me arriving in places is making shite go wrong.
No, trust me. This is the bait. This is normal around here. This shit just happens.
I mean, to be fair, I did help out with a fucking with that ghost car like twice, so.
That's also unfortunately normal. Unfortunately.
I figured. I know that bloody ghost since before me engineer's instinct made me start pitching in.
What are y'all talking about?
The fact that there's never a dull day.
Shit in the meat rack is just the crazy stuff is just norm at this point.
Very much.
I imagine they're looking to do something about the scaving, so I doubt I'd really need to pitch in too much. I know I overheard tell about him. You should to try and get the incinerator running
The
again.
issue of are the locals gonna let us do something about it? That's the problem.
Fair enough, because that's the potential question. Is this scaving actually part of the mega building?
I mean, from what one of the dwarves told us, apparently Skaven don't just kind of do things solo. So if there's one, there's bound to be more somewhere.
Infestation, I suppose. Yeah, invasive species.
What's the matter if it's
like the slugs?
Infestation or just a gang that's like, you know, just wandering around and they just picked up or something, I don't know.
Hey.
I said or both.
Excuse me.
Or both. Right.
Did you see a scrapper walking through this area?
Scrapper?
Something
No,
valuable.
I didn't saw a scrapper. No.
Scrapper? No, I did not see a scrapper.
Apologies for interrupting.
Aside from color-coded gangs, nothing.
They went to the bar. Outside of that, no clue.
No, that's the Whispers are in the bar, and then the Tigers are in the brothel. Also, the brothel is closed. Wonder why.
Who could have guessed?
Who could have guessed?
You could take one fucking look at me and know I am not meant to go into the brothel in any capacity.
Fuck, what's his name? Asmo?
I was gonna make a joke.
So we were down there and he said the brothel's closed, and I was like, oh, okay.
Shut it. I know exactly what's going on in that little head of yours.
Do you? What joke do you think I was gonna say?
Something about overcompensating, perhaps?
I was gonna say there's some freaks out there like bunnies.
If that were properly the case, there wouldn't be just fucking me and 7 other siblings.
I mean, if it's not closed, it's fine.
Yeah.
There would be double digits. There would be double, possibly even triple digits. I wouldn't be
No
surprised.
one should be saying that if it's not close. I don't know.
There's something about freak.
If you see him, shoot him and say it's not close.
Don't. Okay.
The brothel is not closed.
Yeah, I thought it was not closed.
No,
Understood.
it's closed.
Okay, I don't know why he told us that then. So well, he told me it was closed.
I'm gonna go check.
Asmo's got incomplete information, perhaps.
That was, yeah.
Yo, before I got told of the scaling issue, I was about to take a wander around the building.
Actually.
His rejection by Willow, he did not take very well, it seems.
I don't know. The only other thing is maybe he misheard something, or someone else told them that it was closed. Maybe.
I was gonna say about that place being open or closed. If you were tried, I don't know, knocking on the door.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't going to the brothel in the first place. I just so happened to wander over and he said that it was closed. So I just kind of like, oh, okay, whatever.
I mean,
I was never planning on going there anyways.
Yes.
Hi, would you like?
That's why most of the time I like to double check shit for myself.
I was just kind of looking around the building as I usually do when I get here. I tend to look around a bit.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Tony adopts her for his own little scheme.
I was also told they were there by let me just move that over here real quick. There you go. Sorry, I was not kicking you though, right?
I figured you weren't.
Yeah, I was also not just leaning my neck on it. That would be rude.
I mean, I've had people use the arms as a sort of headrest in an emergency before.
I feel like that's not the most comfortable.
Not the most comfortable pillow, no. But when you just need a moment to rest, after getting run through with a blade, while people work on you, you'll take anything.
Fair enough then.
You'll take the inside of an Iron Maiden just to rest your head a little bit.
I probably wouldn't, but
Everyone's quitting their jobs.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Tribes.
I have to hold down the fort here.
Yeah. I imagine nothing's happening at the garage.
I know.
People
Also,
are.
if you need help by any means, let me know.
Hey.
And all I got is this bucket.
Hey, I've got half a ton of hydraulic force able to be utilized.
Although I would say for stuff like that, ideally staff can handle it. I know you've been around a lot, right, and such. I do appreciate that.
I ain't staff. I ain't just a visitor. I don't even live in this southern city.
If it's for like actual official matter, it's best to leave it to staff than try to
Hey, they'll handle it. If they want me involvement,
before I started working, and it didn't like it.
if they want my effort for currency, then by all means.
Yeah, if we want your help with it, for sure.
Exactly.
Alright. Everything looks fine.
I'm always of the case of wanting balance when it comes to transactions. Effort for currency, or more effort, or just simply information.
The flux hates me. I'm alive with Vic.
Is it? Okay.
Hey.
I'm alive.
No, well, welcome back to the land of the living, my friend. Also, I'm gonna go check. Are there people going to the garage? Or am I just not? I don't know.
It looks like it. They're walking by it. What can you do?
Could have sworn I saw a fellow like him out in the waste before. But evidently...
I don't know.
Evidently that's not him.
I had a horrible idea.
Definitely looks horribly burned.
A stupid idea.
Had a bit of an intimate session with a furnace, I'd wager.
Sorry, fuck's sake.
Oh, nearly.
A stupid idea. But like a car shower. But basically.
Aye.
Basically, fighting someone does blood match probably be disgusting as hell.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess mine's blood technology
one more
in
to
that
find with
case.
blood. No, it's more that after you're done fighting, there's a chance you catch something.
Perhaps.
Next you know, after a fight with a blood mage, you've contracted hepatitis.
What?
That's
If that news gets around, will people think I've been having a bit of fun with someone?
Hepatitis isn't an STD. Hepatitis is a liver disease.
Well, I'm gonna get. Well, I had a wager with the amount of nerve dollars I've been imbibing of late. I wouldn't be surprised if I catch that sooner or later.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, I was not kicking it out.
Later.
Clean. The flux hurts me. I'm alive. Oh god.
Hey. Starting to feel like a bad hangover.
No, I kind
If it just happens this one time, we'll leave it to
Ah,
chance,
crimes.
leave it to like, oh, it just happens this one time.
Well, just for the fact that it seems like nobody is actually bothering, how about we stick with the rest of the crew? Nobody's actually coming to the bloody garage, I might as well make sure they're alright and ready.
Oh, fuck around, I guess.
Hey, if anyone wants work, they'll seek us out one way or another. Might as well take the opportunity to wander around.
New residents to the mega building, or?
New people apparently have moved into the sewers, and they're not from Zero.
Okay. So we got sewer dwellers now. Okay, wonderful.
Lots and lots of folk that like dwelling in the bloody sewers. What's so special? What's so special about the
people
fucking
looking for
tunnels?
action, I feel like. I don't know. Depends.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good way to get sepsis.
Exactly.
Okay, fine, yeah, true. Sepsis is a thing, but I'm just wondering.
So your call. I would say I would say if we want to deal with that, we'd wait to see if it keeps happening, and then I would offer my help. Other than that, it's just
Hey.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Follow the war chief, I guess.
You actually just gonna go down there and check?
Kinda actually.
Listen, I know you had a close call with the Utah and lived, but you know.
Jack in your bare hands.
I've got my knife.
You don't fucking Christ.
What are you two dealing each other about?
Jesus whipped.
Putting Toronto away from checking that. He's gonna go check whether I want it or not. So I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't get jumped.
That's gravel bones down there. I ain't seeing any rat adjacent entities. Fine. I ain't gonna test the anti-grav any further. I already know damn well the limits of its capabilities. I swear to God, Trent.
Toronto, I have experience. I used to do that. I used to be the kind of person that was like wanted to fuck around and find out. But then I got yelled at and like, I learned that fucking apparently when you
Fine, why not?
that's trying to like mimic you or some shit. That's what happens.
Wait, that was you?
That wasn't me. Apparently, there's a fucking tree spirit that took my appearance, and I was just wandering around acting like me.
Oh no, I already went to a
Yeah.
tower. I already ended up going to a
You know
tower
that
yesterday
old thing from my old
that
job
was
happened to
titled
me,
as like
you
trying to
know,
steal
I
your
guess, but-
identity and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if I come across a laggy like come across myself at any point.
Yeah, no, that's one thing, but
Maybe.
Honestly, I wouldn't be
I
surprised
think
if Commander
stories- I
Jones
have
pits me against
stories for
myself
weeks,
at one
if
point.
not more. Trust me, I have
mate, it's
fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Also, wait, hold on. Was that like a thing that was always there? Hold on. Is that
What the fuck are
passageway?
Good bloody question.
Fucking dark in here, though. Jesus Christ.
It's dark as shit.
I'll see about meeting up with you in a rendezvous. No way I'm bloody shitting. At least not comfortably.
Okay, no, just a fucking.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Howdy, folk.
mate.
Hello.
Okay,
that was
right,
very
right.
ominous for no payoff. Jesus.
Aye, no way I'd. But I mean, I can fit in the bar, but that's about me limits.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fit if you put the pedal in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, there's one in the bar that you can go through there.
No, I know.
I don't know of any other one, unless you mean like in the garbage pit over there.
In front... True, actually, I did get kidnapped that direction.
What, you're planning
I also
to
remember dealing
properly
with
scour
a-
the sewers
with a-
yourself?
With a fucking, what is it, a small, like a baby death claw or some shit down there at one point, I think?
A baby death... Okay.
I think? I don't remember what it was. There was a thing, we dealt with it, and we killed it.
There's pressures.
What? The Thrashers! Right, that's what that was. Yeah, thank you. Thrashers.
Aye, the
For a
Thrashers.
second there, I saw you said there was Tashas down there, and I was like, excuse you?
Jesus Christ.
God, listen, I already have one thing that looks like me. I don't want to have multiples.
Howdy, Robin.
That'd be annoying.
Jesus whipped, lads.
Excuse me.
Nope. Alright.
Did you flip? Was the flux killing you, mate?
Flux starting to... Flux getting to me a little bit. Oh, where the fuck are they going? Jesus whipped, Rand. I didn't even know this place went further down. Another benefit of me being smaller, I suppose.
You're not making
You
it back
know,
up there.
this used to be filled with trash all the way up to here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then,
Jesus.
one time, it just vanished.
Well, I'm assuming because they turned the incinerator on and it all got burned, probably.
Good God.
No, there's no, they couldn't. No, the incinerator's broken.
Oh, shit, we should...
Aye, isn't there still that plan to try and actually get it up and running again?
Yes, there is, but I have no idea what's going on with the others about it.
Well,
Heh.
we should try and figure it out, I guess. I don't know. Get this shit going.
I suppose, yes.
Excursion.
Excursion! Oh, I guess we gotta have to find the parts now, eh?
Yeah, like, also, okay, there's that, and also, do you just want to get, like, a bunch of rope and then just...
I know me,
We have to go down there?
Look.
I thought it was like the machinery up here that was the problem.
Listen, I know I could dig me hands into the walls, but are you expecting me to climb all the way down there?
Risk it, because one slip and you just fall back down and you're fucked.
No.
So let's not do that.
That is just like, that is too deep. We are not fucking...
That looks like a bloody bottomless pit.
It does. God, okay. Well, that's a thing to do at some point, I guess, yeah.
Feels like a mega building endorsed execution method.
Carefully and investigate and see if we can fix it. Or find another way that leads down there to get to it. Maybe there is, I don't fucking know.
I wouldn't know.
It's It's fucking the endless
It's
abyss
pretty
down here.
shallow.
It's fucking endless abyss.
Aye.
That's shallow. Okay, never mind.
Light bulbs are a rare commodity in this building, I swear.
I was gonna make a joke with the interior, say just dump the trash down there and throw a Molotov, but like to explosion.
I'm pretty sure the Molotov would break on the wall and then fucking, you know, not reach it down there. Not going to lie.
I don't know. Plus, there is the nature of a potentially earth-shattering kaboom, depending on what's in the trash.
I mean,
Eh? Hmm?
Damn what?
Is that the Greens? I've forgotten the names of the bloody gangs.
You guys are the food dwellers? Is that what these are?
Yeah, look at
Okay. They look ominous as shit.
A lot of things look ominous. I'd swear, I'm pretty sure Me in the Darkness would look fairly ominous.
Probably. Okay.
Fuck a day.
I don't know.
They're those new guys from yesterday.
Okay. And are they just looking around?
It almost looks like they're following our route.
Are they following our route? Well, I don't think so. That's
No,
fucking-
no, definitely not
they
as
would
a
be, they would have
current.
started from over there when they're there.
Oh,
Wait,
one of
they
them just
down
went into the canals.
pit. I don't know if he fell down there by accident, but he fell down there.
There's
I
ladders
don't know if
back
he fell
up
down
there
by
still
accident. No, he
accessible.
definitely fell down there by accident. He went back up.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
see, even cyborg ninjas have a bad trip.
Even a cyborg trips at some point.
Okay. It's like, and so
Hmm.
observe the
Nope.
cyborg
Oh my
ninjas
fucking Christ.
as they encounter their daily activities. They enjoy running around their chosen area in a test of agility.
Pretty sure they can hear you now. They're literally underneath you.
Curious about the onlookers they approve.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker.
You're treating this like a bloody nature documentary,
Damn
Trent?
it, Toronto. You know they're coming back. You know they're coming up now.
One of the cyborg ninja climbing up the stairs, approaching the onlookers.
My dear listeners, I believe this may be our end. Like that kind of shit.
Nah, it's not.
No, they've just fucked it. Okay. Alright. Okay, well that's one of them. What happened to the one with the actual sides and all that shit?
I imagine at this stage, the less we know, the better.
Oh please, that's boring. What kind of nature documentaries would we be?
We're not. That's the point.
What?
God damn it.
What is that? The reason you're wanting to traipse into the sewers?
God.
Yes, it's like.
We haven't done a
You're-
trip down the sewers because he hasn't found the entrance yet.
We're mechanics and engineers. We need to bring a camera at least.
Okay, found footage.
You can always know.
That's brilliant. Yes, found footage. Okay, we need to get.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Come on. Okay, yes, come on.
Mind you, these eyes are not meant for recording.
Nothing better to do.
Come on. Come on, found footage. Just, we've got to make it.
Jesus, whipped.
Just use my phone or some shit. I can give it to you and you can record if you want.
Next time we need crappy game sponsorship.
Or do you want it to be authentic or some shit?
Yeah, it's authentic.
Oh my lord. What, are you gonna write notes and scatter them around the sewers like one of those survivors or such?
Also, if we're actually going in a sewer, I'm bringing my shit. I'm letting you know.
Okay, alright.
I'm not even sure I'd fit.
I'm bringing the chainsaw.
Wait to defend myself, other than just my fist and my fucking
Well, I bring me arms with me everywhere I go, so I don't even really need to bring an additional weapon, do I?
I'm bringing the chainsaw.
But yeah.
I have a chainsword. Yeah.
Cripes. Well, it's not exactly like I need to bring me arms. I bring them
You
everywhere.
have a chainsaw too? What the fuck?
I have a chain sword, yes. I've had it for
Oh,
years.
Christ.
Oh shit, nice.
That means the damage is further than just one person.
Oh yeah, Nova Kid.
Yo, who did you order it from?
I ordered it from there. I don't remember
Well,
which
yeah,
place.
no, who? Oh,
What did they look like?
A dragon.
That's you.
That's likely her.
No, not you.
It's no longer
There's
just
another
me.
one.
That's no longer
There's
just
a
me.
white,
We
there's
got
a
the
white
other
one.
the white one.
There's a white one. I think it had blue eyes.
Oh,
I
Winterhide.
was about to say I'm the only one, but I'm no longer the only one, so there you go.
Oh, right, yeah, he's nattering
Okay,
about
alright.
Winterhide. Fair enough.
Yeah, okay. Alright, was it a gun or something?
No, it was my ammunition for my gun.
Yeah.
I see.
It should be somewhere then.
Well, let's have a look.
Did you already pay for it, or not yet? For that. You already paid
Alright,
for
so
it.
you're just
Okay.
coming to collect.
Yeah, what was the caliber?
44 caliber balls. Because I use black powder pistols.
Ooh.
See.
Proper
They're
archaic.
like ball ammo. Like they're like ball ammo.
Proper archaic firearms. Silas would love it. Hmm.
Okay, yeah, but like, it's not like you can just be like pew 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 pew. It's like pew, oh shit, just gotta plonk that in and then bop bop bop.
Well, that's the thing. I really can, though. That's the thing.
Nice
Nice trick.
Like, don't tell me you've got like
Wow, it
what?
looks like a revolver.
Six shooter butts.
Aye,
you
black
just
powder
take it
revolver.
out And then you just put six
revolver,
balls in.
alright.
Then you put 6 sachets of black powder in, and then boom 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 boom
Oh, wait, I've heard of these. Wait, I've heard of these. Yeah, no. There's revolvers that instead of removing the magazine, you remove the cylinder entirely, and then you just re-put a new cylinder with bullets already pre-put in it. I've heard of those before.
What? So it's kind of like a magazine.
So basically, when instead of just using a musket one time, doing this whole thing, you just musket, throw away your musket, take a new one.
No.
Alright, let me look around for these actually. Hold on. Right in here, I don't think
Okay,
it's
alright, so it's just like, oh yeah, so what, you just, at home, you just do this a whole bunch at home.
Toronto!
I wish I had a
What's the
better,
difference
I wish I
between
had a
that
better.
and taking an empty mag and putting bullets in the mag? It's the same thing, just longer.
Exactly.
What do you think I do with my... What's the difference between that and taking an empty mag and putting bullets in the mag? It's
It should be. They're silver little like balls. They're silver little balls. Just look for like silver.
I see.
Lead core. Silver outside. No.
probably that.
Cheap.
What? Just how
I'm assuming this bag with a bunch of little metal balls is probably it.
Silver's not very good for outside. Silver's not very good for outside. For a
There you go.
Alright.
just shoot lumps of galena ore while you're at it. Then.
What?
What?
What the heck?
Do you not know galena? It's literally just
No.
the natural form of both lead and silver. Just
Okay.
it's, you know, if you just get galena ore, then you just process it. It's mostly lead, but with tons of silver.
Okay. I don't fucking know.
So just a simple lead and silver alloy?
Maybe it's not as
Listen, man, I don't come to your place of business asking why you do certain things the way you do it. I'm not gonna be like, actually, I do my thing. I use my I use the ammunition I get. That's what I do.
By all means, by all
We
means.
appreciate your business. Thank you for using us.
No problem.
It's just like, holy shit.
It's
Sometimes even like,
curiosity and fascination, I suppose. That's all.
Aye,
it is.
engineer's
It's
instincts.
fascination.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hey, mate,
Well,
mate.
you kind of get.
Yeah, nah, enjoy.
Like zoned down the chair for a minute. What the hell happened?
Don't even worry.
Ah, nothing. We didn't really do much. We're just kind of serving the customer, and then Toronto's the guy was using black powder guns. And he was just kind of curious how he was loading the damn thing, which I then reminded him that revolvers where you just remove the whole cylinder and put in a new one exist. So yeah, that's the thing. It's basically the same thing with like double-barreled shotgun. We just shoot both, just go clunk, and you just put 2 new shells in them.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Same thing,
shells.
kind of.
That's not whole ass,
Yeah,
you know,
but
cylinders.
then imagine just instead of just
Or you got to
shells,
manually
you
load
take the shell
each
casings and you
cap
refill
and
it
ball
by
one
hand.
by one. I've seen these videos.
Oh,
Some revolvers have like a built-in. Some revolvers have like a built-in mechanism to push the ball in.
I'm just saying.
I definitely know if one of me buds from the waist, Silas was here, he would go on a big old tirade.
It's a stall factor. Imagine it's cool.
Or you just replace the bloody cylinder if you want.
Hey.
Or to do the more logical thing and pull out your second pistol.
Hey. I mean, there's a reason why pirates of ye olden times carried multiple pistols on them.
Not so single shots.
Well, fair point. I suppose a cylinder would basically be the fastest way to reload if you weren't just getting another gun. Prep a bunch of guns beforehand.
Like ethanol base or whatever.
Damn Toronto, you know what this would call for? It would call for us to actually have our homebrew gasoline recipe ready, but we didn't get a chance to do that yet. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Still working on it. I know. I'm just saying this would have been the perfect opportunity to do the advertisement, but we don't have it yet. So, man.
There's so many tools here. Hey, quite a workshop going here.
Yeah, it's kind of.
How's it going, Steve?
Point. Actually, we used to have a lot less, so that's a big improvement. Oh, easy what? What?
He drinks.
He drinks gasoline. I mean, he does look robotic, I suppose, so it's not that odd. Ah, ethanol specifically, got it. Okay.
Okay.
Kind of. Yeah, ethanol. I mean, listen, I don't judge anymore. I've seen weirder.
I mean, for goodness sake, my own machinery is powered by my own blood. I don't really need to worry about how people fuel their shite.
I mean, I've oddly enough had a similar experience, but I'm not gonna talk kind of.
You know, I'll make this easier. Here's 100 credits. You make it on gas.
He's looking quite curious.
He doesn't seem familiar around here, so that explains it.
Well, I mean, yeah, curiosity's natural.
Jerry can of gasoline for you, Fred.
Oh, okay.
Will that work for you?
Yes, this will do nicely.
Do you have any contact information, or do I just go to the tower over there?
I don't know why I just reminded myself. I still need to work on that plasma pistol I got from that one dude.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah. A lot of people have told me that it's really fucking dangerous, but I still want to look into it.
Ah, well. What's reward without a bit of risk, eh?
I suppose.
Hey, I just
Yeah,
got,
I need to look into
I just got 100 creds for a jerry can of gas.
Yeah.
That's good, I guess.
Appreciate it. Okay, anything else from me?
Sure.
Creds are great.
I mean, listen, some people want to pay extra for shit like this, I guess. Maybe it's
Creds
just
are
like they
great.
pay extra so you don't ask questions, I guess. Maybe that's why.
I think it's rather straightforward. Oh, hey, that's a fucking coffee.
What?
Eh?
What? What do you mean?
Look at that.
What do you... Oh my god.
Oh, I saw that thing
What the fuck is
yesterday.
that doing here? Don't get near it or
Aye, I
don't
saw that thing
aggravate
floating
it, 'cause I'm
around
pretty sure that thing
yesterday.
puffs smoke, toxic smoke out, so be careful.
Like a pufferfish.
Look, it can't be any worse than the
No,
natural.
not kind of like a pufferfish, more like kind of, but imagine the pufferfish also lets out a bunch of toxic fumes.
Actually, I guess a squid would probably be a closer comparison, wouldn't it?
Flying over our general premise.
You spit out ink when...
Kind of like a
Essentially,
Aye.
basically think of it as like a sentient ball that floats and farts out toxic gas.
Reminds me of quite a few folk.
Steve, do you need something? Steve, do you need something?
Oh well.
I will let you go. We can discuss it later.
Well, the folks are moving around.
I am worried for PP.
I'm not gonna test myself with it. I'm not gonna test things when it comes to toxic fumes. I know fucking Miss V poisoned me during our bout. Tribes. Good thing I've got a nose for a scrapyard.
Yeah, no, there's that. Like, Jesus Christ, have you seen that thing?
I'm gonna briefly check in on the gym and head back and try and catch back up with you.
Sure, okay, alright, have fun with that.
Hey, I'm not gonna jump from the balcony to the ground, I know that.
My love, I made fucking annoying shit.
Yeah.
Staying by the place now. So the two of them are having fun. It's great. Living up to my stepdad dreams. And then door bangs loud as fuck, right? I open it and I get flashbanged for a minute. Not an actual flashbang, but just lights and shit. Suddenly my entire living room is full of Aurora's like dressers and designers. And they all of a sudden started throwing like 8 or 9 outfits on me, a bunch of measurements, said nothing else, and left.
Terrifying.
I've
never been flashbanged harder in my life. Like I'm pretty sure you had to give me a restart. Like you had to like zap my brain back into order. Not with it. Of course, that'd be terrifying. But just Jesus Christ, it was. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. She's working on an outfit for me. Both her and Lady Anastasia are both working on outfits for me because when I told them that I got these pants from like the dollar store, they were just like, "You have to be fucking kidding me." I'm like, "No, I thought they looked cool." So that's happening. I think so, and if it's with, there's not really an aesthetic, but I just thought they were neat.
I mean, do you really need $1,000 tailorments for fighting?
I mean, no, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not the kind of guy to like look a gift horse in the mouth. You know what I mean?
Well, fair enough.
When two very expensive and might I say very attractive women both decide to be like, "We wish to make you clothes. You look disgusting." The first response is, "Yes, ma'am." Also, technically, Aurora's my sponsor for Fight Finder, so.
What is she now?
Yeah, I have a sponsor now. I'm a big guy.
Well, I mean,
You guys need anything?
I need to sit down.
Oh.
That's the best spot to sit.
hey, I know I have a sponsor in Fight Finder, but it's more Gadgetron than any other lass. Mainly folk interested in how the fuck these arms are built in the first place.
Aurora's a close friend with me. We did a bunch of training in there as well with Lady Min, so she's
Hey.
One's here today.
We got a 6 set of armor. Saw that shit fucking Dragonspire. Fucking kill him. He's not wearing it right now, but dude looks big.
few environments where or points in an environment that can actually let me arms down without them causing a goddamn drift into the ground.
Have you thought about not wearing them everywhere?
Listen, I know I finalized the blueprints for actually being able to make these fold away, but obviously an engineer needs to iterate on versions. So I'm working on...
Do you have to wear it everywhere, though?
Well, I mean, I didn't really think on the permanality of it when I was designing and putting it together.
Oh, so they're like permanently attached to you.
Aye, straight into me spine and shoulders, mate. There's an anti-gravity engine in the pack that at least alleviates the fact that I'm essentially carrying half a ton of hydraulic force around with me at all times.
I feel like that's like a massive design flaw. 'Cause, I mean, what if someone just, I don't know, strikes you from behind and damages that engine?
Well, I mean, me legs have gotten used to actually carrying this shite around. The anti-grav's mainly a help, not a necessity.
Do you understand how anti-grav works?
Well, I mean, it's an old abandoned anti-grav engine I managed to nick from an old vehicle in the wastes. I'm amazed it's even working in the first place.
You mean like a hovercraft thing?
Aye, oh bro, it's amazing what kind of corpos leave out in the wastes. Old hovercraft designs, decommissioned synths, abandoned military mechs. All sorts of shit. Yeah.
You fall off of that and your arms crush someone, it is one of
I know. I've already been yelled at I know I've already been yelled at for hopping down. Even when there was no one there. I'm not. I've had a year to learn how to be careful with these sudden things. I ain't gonna incur any property damage if I can help it.
It's a lot less the property damage there, buddy, and it has nothing to do with your giant arms. We just don't want people jumping from up here.
Hey.
get hurt, or people might follow your lead.
Aye, the old if your friend jumped off a bridge gambit, eh?
It's a very real thing we've noticed.
Yeah.
Aye.
Lemmings.
Aye, the follow the leader types. But aye. Aye?
I used it to blow something up, and it blew up my arm because it overcharged it or something. But it's alright. It's alright. It was worth it. I'll just get a new one somehow.
Somehow?
Any jobs that I could do maybe to get like an arm. Something you need other than be like a diffuser. Oh, what the fuck?
I know you've got plenty of them.
No, wait.
I mean, you just blew up something with your arm, and you're saying...
Yeah, well, alright, okay. Yeah, once I get a job.
Planning to come over to Fight Finder tomorrow then, C4?
Yeah, I'll probably be there.
Aye. Those I do understand about needing to stay in your own weight class, of course.
Well, hey,
After all, there's a difference in what could probably withstand a proper punch from these quarter-ton arms.
Yeah, I made sure that they did.
Yeah, I can't stress enough that like one of your fists is the literal size of my chest.
I need to pay that tab.
Aye, I know Butch, Blackstone was able to properly tank a punch, but that was after basically turning himself into a stone wall.
Yeah, no,
Yes, I I do not want to test the waters. You will probably throw me across the arena with those things.
All things considered, plenty of heavier folk have thrown me around just the same.
Like the tigers use this as an advantage. That was kind of cheap.
But I haven't been ringed out yet. Or at least not in the stadium, at any rate.
Understandable.
Almost, but almost is not the same as actually.
They tried to steal some of our shit, and then, you know.
Are you two in need of the gym?
And then they ran here to, you know, as a safe space.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, because it seemed like they were trying to goat them to, like, cause trouble in your thing, which obviously is no-go, so... I think Vito's trying to regain the neutrality, because they must think you're, you know, because about Frank.
There's little use the gym really has for me. I enjoy seeing the folk.
I think you're favoring us.
Same here. It's always nice to see the people.
Besides, most I'd be able to contribute to a gym atmosphere is being a metallic punching bag as opposed to the leathers.
If you need someone to help calm them down at any point.
Leather. Are you calling it leather?
The bag behind you, Dafty.
One of the many punching bags behind you.
Listen, I know you go through a lot of shite, but you ain't a punching bag to a hunt.
Mate, you don't know the earlier days here.
If either one of us looks like used leather, it's me.
Okay, alright, point taken.
I mean,
Still.
Don't give me that.
Don't do
It's true.
this.
It's a joke.
And you tell
It's funny.
every one of them, and then
So you the gym big guy?
you know.
Nah, I'm just sort of like, I'm just fucking around with those green guys.
oh, the greens.
Yeah.
The greens, eh?
Yeah, no, they're just... No, not like the greens, but, you know...
I know, the gang.
Fucking calm down. Fuck, why would you hit a cripple like that? That's fucked up.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not talking about the greens. I'm talking
I know a
about
couple of those lads were pretty interested in how my arms were made, but, well, with the cramped environment, I did say to them if they wanted to know more, then I guess catch me out and about. Probably shouldn't have used that phrasing with them, because I think they may take that a little more literally. But,
yeah,
oh well.
Oh, hello, question marks.
How you doing?
alright, yeah.
What the fuck happened to your arm?
Uh,
Did you get like poison ivy or something, or punched?
No,
Gotcha.
okay, it's a bit of a long story, and it's a bit...
Is that a hickey? Did you get a hickey?
No, pretty much, okay.
Yo, you got a girlfriend?
So...
Oh, well, yeah, you do. Hold up, I know that. Not bad.
Yeah, no, but it wasn't her. I've not seen her in ages, actually.
Well, in that case, I hope she's alright.
Okay, so...
Hope she's alright.
Yeah, I got my hair, I got some new
You're existing in spite of the world.
Anyway, what's with the hickeys on your arm? I'm gonna keep calling them that to explain.
To be fair, that's the case with Barmley.
If you have a moment, Mr. Hemsky.
Right.
Oh my god.
He still lives in spite of damn near everybody.
Okay, it's kind of a bit weird because, okay, so earlier on, okay, so you see this lump here?
Sure.
There's a lump here. Okay, that's happened because I cut my finger on Aiden's rabbit ears, like,
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
So, yeah, so instead of like...
By the way, I do look forward to seeing you fight.
It's literally just...
Swallowed up. Okay, and how did that travel? So essentially you got poisoned. Travel?
No,
Explain.
it's not poison. No, it's not. Instead of
Oh, you got rabies? Okay.
Do I look like I'm
You're not explaining things. Explain.
He's just got some mosquito bites. What in the
You don't even have rabies, like, comment.
We're animals, mate. Come on. Okay, still.
Aware.
I'm the only one properly animalistic around here.
I was doing something. You know what? I was doing
Do you not
something
want to talk about
extra.
it? Okay, you're doing some extra.
Look,
Okay.
And then.
Oh, they're like suckers. Okay.
Suckers.
Oh, they're like tentacles.
Suckers.
Hmm?
No, that's what is. That's what I was saying. Hickeys.
Homie, I don't understand how you're having this much difficulty explaining this, dog.
Can you explain it?
like,
Before, explain it. Do you know what happened?
No, that's the thing. I have no idea, but like, I don't understand how you're having so much like, did someone hurt you?
That's simple. He's got God damn it.
They died down and they just look like rashes.
Do you know what happened?
No.
It's that simple. God
Oh,
damn
fuck.
it.
Calm down. That's all you had to say. You were sick and it got better.
There.
No, but I just
It was disgusting.
Oh, ew.
Mate,
Thanks for
you
the
didn't
detail.
have to go that far. Jesus Christ.
God
I don't
fucking
need
damn it,
you.
ew.
I don't need people. No, I don't need people knowing about all the fuss and shit. That's gross. Wait, mate, I was joking.
Howdy, Eric.
Oh, gross.
Oh my god.
What the fuck did I just walk in?
Excellent. I'm so
Get
happy.
out of here.
He's sick. He's not sick anymore. Bada bing, bada boom.
He got sick. He's in these those are the remnants.
They've deflated. Yeah, they've.
By the way,
deflated.
Like balloons.
Appreciate it.
Exactly.
Oh, Christ.
Jacket.
Just make sure not to pop them.
I look like a dragon? Oh, I growled like a dragon. Show me your war face, Hamsky.
I was like,
Show me your
no,
war
I don't have a
face.
war face. Mine is.
Give me your war cry.
Like,
What's up, big guy?
I don't know. I just saw that there were people up here and thought,
I'm glad you
know
feel
what,
better.
fuck it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm the
thought
only
I was
gym
gonna need to
people here
catch up
today,
to
so
you.
I'm chilling by it if anybody needs it for anything. I was probably gonna go in there and exercise for a little bit. Transferred to roughly around last week.
That requires sweating and effort. No, thank you.
Okay, so that's when you were gym. Okay, so no. Hold on. Why? Why? Question.
Why?
Well, the only reason why I was really brought on for security was for the like phones that are kind of like doing security camera work, and once the guy was set up, there really wasn't any point for me being security. You guys have got full access on the street and multiple times where I've been doing stuff and just completely missed all of the security work. So I decided if I wasn't really being useful in security, why not be useful in the place where I've literally helped train people in the gym?
Hey.
He's good at what he does.
What? Are you just like getting people to like kick punching bags or something until the legs go sore or something? I saw this video about.
I don't do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that. Most of the things that I teach people. Well, do I do training like that? Maybe. Avarius has me doing some stuff, and Master Min's also going to have me doing some training as well. But in terms of what I train people,
Okay, so it's not like you get someone to do a push-up and then you kick their stomach and then you get them to do another.
no.
It's not Gorman.
First thing I do with people. First thing I do with people is I go over the basics. Make sure that they can hold stances, make sure they can do a proper punch, a proper kick, and then we elaborate into what makes them comfortable in terms of fighting, you know? What kind of forms of media do they watch? What kind of things do they enjoy?
You teach writing, like classes and stuff?
I've been getting to that point. Most of my
Do you get
trainers
paid
tell me
for
that I'm
that?
all good to go. I don't really... I
Do
get
you
paid
want to get
by
paid
boss
for
man.
that? Damn it.
I'm curious. What do you mean?
I have a dojo
Oh,
that
God, you want
teaches
them to
kids in the industrial district.
You're gonna steal them.
Oh.
You're
Yes,
stealing
yes,
them.
I
You're stealing
am.
them.
We don't teach them how to like kill someone. We teach them basic self-defense to get them off the streets after school.
No, to keep
If
them
you're
safe so they can go
interested-
find an adult.
Yes. you're interested, I've got someone teaching them, but they're not exactly a teacher. I mean, they are. They've gotten to that point, but they weren't originally. If you have experience, you're always looking for maybe guest teachers.
Sure. I'd be down for that.
Here's my card. Here's Hell's Row. It has the address and the numbers of the dojo. Currently, Sen is, he's the teacher, and he's kind of sick right now, so it would be kind of cool to have a substitute for a while. So, I'll talk to you about it.
I wouldn't mind it.
How high can he get?
Yeah, no,
no magic allowed, though.
I mean, I swear I don't do that, so, you know.
I mean...
In the dojo that we teach kids. They're sick right now, so you have to defend themselves. Self-defense.
Yeah, I got you.
Definitely. I'd be down.
Thanks, cool. Hey, Hamsky.
What are you talking about?
Fucker. Actually, it's good. I like it. If you're training people in
competition.
What the fuck is the competition?
You should do that too, actually. You should. There's plenty of kids in the waterfront that could use some place, nice to learn how to fight.
Yeah, no, I
You gotta have skills, Toronto.
Wait,
you gotta have
have
skills.
you never high kicked a guy?
Huh? High?
I could kick above your head.
Yeah, high kick. Wait, have you...
Out of my head? Well, yeah, I'm short.
I can't. I've done snap kicking, but I can't high kick. Oh!
Holy!
Careful now, Jesus Christ.
Trying to make his life flash before his eyes, eh?
Okay, go for it. Sorry.
Okay, alright.
Good lord.
You guys want to go to the gym at this rate?
I can't.
Hey.
Fuck it, let's go. I want to measure days.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Ain't much I can really teach when it comes to fighting.
we go.
After all, this is me trying to leverage half a ton of hydraulic force in order to fight proper.
I mean, listen, height doesn't, being taller doesn't necessarily mean you're at a disadvantage. Okay, alright.
I keep forgetting what you look like under the shirt. You ain't kidding when you say used leather, eh?
Yeah, body went through all the stuff.
I can't even blame you.
Okay, that's
Hold on, I need a stretch. Yeah, because you're twice
like
my
this,
height.
and then flick your foot up.
twice. It's not twice your height. Look.
Right?
I need a stretch.
People
Yeah, because you're
like this,
twice
and
my
then flick
height.
your foot up.
Sorry about also.
Second.
I could probably kick your face, but I can't kick his.
What the fuck? Well, yeah, I'm sure.
Well, always actually proper form, right? I've been working on it. When you're going for a kick, you don't want to fully extend immediately.
This is looking like a freebie one.
And then, like, you can go into any position from so.
So yes, depending on the kick that you're going for, technically the proper technique is to go forward, then turn, then let out. Then
Yeah,
come
no, I
back,
tend
then
to do
bring
that.
down,
Yeah, no,
so you
I
go
slide
quickly.
on the side, just like this, and then just on the front. Unless you want to just push them
roundhouse.
back, I guess.
That'd be more of a roundhouse. A front kick, technique is to go forward.
Yeah, that's a front kick.
Well, I've always just done that kick.
I can kick
I know what
soft
it's
and
called exactly.
Yeah.
Talking about
No,
a side kick like this?
I just.
No, back leg. Not
Back
front
leg.
leg.
Back leg, front kick, same thing. You know what I mean? It's still just bring it up and let out. Unless you want to do a roundhouse, in which case you would turn it, bring it back down.
I don't know, I've never been, like, technically
Hey, don't he try and snap
I
anything,
mean, if you would like to be, dear Percy.
Come on. It's fine.
I'm not exactly the same disabled pilot I was about a good year ago.
Look, there are cyborg
Yeah,
ninjas in the sewers.
Fucking, that's what
I mean,
Come on.
assuming.
fair. There's all sorts of shite in the sewers as far as I can tell at this point.
Look, if there's cyborg ninjas, I've got to level up my ninjutsu. Sorry, but you
That's taijutsu, actually.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah, because it's like physical. Unless you're doing ninjutsu, like.
I would just like you making himself big.
There's a bunch of people just getting really close to people that are training right now.
No, you're exactly the opposite. Taijutsu is the fighting, like just fighting.
Hey.
Ninjutsu is the hand signs thing.
Keep out of the circle, I suppose, when they're training.
What?
Oh, no, fair enough.
Technically, I was talking No, I didn't know.
And do you imagine the garage doesn't need any of our help at this stage?
Well, right now it's
quiet, so.
At least time for us to indulge in other matters like these.
Really, I.
So bring it on over. Or the fucking sewer situation. Oh, we didn't really do that today, I guess. That's fine.
Yeah. So you don't break
For the better, anyways.
The reason why you want to do a full motion
yeah,
force
right
is
was there,
basically you are aligning and
was
stretching
sort of like
out
trying
your
to back
muscles
me
so they
up,
can
and
naturally rotate over.
and
So you're
then
getting everything combined in, and then you kink it into your elbow, so that way it's elbow to elbow, and you pull it in. So that way you're getting full tension pull from your upper shoulder.
Okay, that's why you did that. I've been doing it.
I'm noticing my. I know, and I'm trying to.
Feel it?
Hurts more when this kind of.
Yeah, that's the point. You always want to go ahead and do the full motion, so that way your entire body is getting that sensation. All right. Now go ahead and stop. We're gonna do small wheels, small circles. We're gonna go forward.
Oh, you went back.
Oh
when I
yeah,
moved
this.
back.
My right arm feels
sure-
so much different.
Make sure to do small ones, okay? Let's do small ones first, all right? We'll go ahead and widen it just a little bit. And yes, this is important. It's all about the different kind of muscles that you're kind of getting pushed forward. So, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop and go backwards. You're gonna feel different rotations in your shoulders, all right?
Hmm.
Now we're
Nice.
gonna widen the
Oh,
circle.
yeah. Alright.
Make it a bit wider.
Oh god. Actually,
Yep, you're gonna feel a bit.
Just have to double check my arms ain't colliding with
There you
nothing.
go. Alright, now go forward.
and if you're really good at it, you can do one hand backwards, one hand forwards.
Oh my gosh, so complicated. Too much hand
No, I can't do that.
It takes a bit, it takes a bit. Alright, there you go. Go ahead and shake off your arms a little bit. Shake off your arms.
Yeah, that's something you have to consciously do.
I'm gonna show you how to properly do this. Don't over push yourself while you're doing it, okay? So what you're gonna do, we're gonna take our left leg, we're gonna stick it out. Alright? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right leg, stretch it out a little bit, so that way you're basically slightly past your shoulders. Then, using our right legs, we're gonna bend downwards and keep this one straight. And keep going until you feel that pull.
Pulling which leg?
Should be feeling a pull inside of your left leg and a little bit of a burn inside of your right leg.
I was about to say a little bit.
Alright, now go ahead and bring it over. We're gonna swap and go to the other side. So now we're gonna bend our left, we're gonna pull it our right.
Okay.
It's basic stretching, so yeah, I hope so.
If at any point you're not feeling anything, you can widen your stance and then push a little bit further. Do it to your comfortability. The idea is you want to feel a pull in the back side of your leg right here, just above your knee. That's the main place you want that pull coming from. And then for your leg, what you're doing is you're putting that pressure on so that whenever you bend, you don't all of a sudden start popping your knees out left and right. All right. And once we got that, okay, everybody back up. Shake your legs. Shake it off a little bit. Shake it off a little bit.
Ah, Brutus.
Just stretching a little bit more. Okay.
All right. So one thing that we're going to do next is you're going to take both your arms. I want you to put them roughly about 90 degrees.
Howdy, Brutus.
Like this. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to twist all the way to the side.
Oh, hello.
Then we're going to go back to the other side. You're going to go 1, 2, over to the side. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
With a little bounce.
You're going to keep, just a little bounce in there. You're working different areas of your back so that you can help deal with that lean some people kind of feel whenever they're in the middle of the day and there's like lower areas of their back they can't get to.
Alright, now stop. Now you're gonna take both your hands. You're gonna place them on the back side of your back. I'd say just above your hips. Alright? Make sure that you're roughly about shoulder width apart.
Bad spot is.
You're gonna bend your knees lightly, and then we're gonna lean back.
Oh, this is where the spot in my spine is that has fucked up nerves.
Yeah,
so.
there you go. Just a little bit in there.
Teaching us your techniques, huh?
There you go. Those are good. There you go. There you go. It's always good to go ahead and try to get each party up. Now, one thing that you want to be careful of is about your neck. I know a lot of people, they'll be kind of like rolling their neck 24/7. Make sure that if you do need to roll your neck a little bit because it feels a little bit stiff, you want to do full, slow rotations. Never do the whole like, I can start snapping it right quick, right? Take your time and be slow. Because what you could possibly do is unalign or damage an area in your spine. Because this is one of the more delicate areas of your actual spine. That's why a lot of people, you'll notice there are certain techniques where people will actually strike for the back of the neck. Because generally, if you can hit it hard enough with enough speed and force, you could possibly cripple someone.
Oh, hells.
You'll also notice that you probably had installations up there with your spine.
It does feel different. Yeah.
So, what kind of exercise are you looking to do? What you want?
Whatever you think is possible. I need to work my lower
I didn't even realize they vanished.
It's not healed properly.
Okay, lower back. Best bet that I'd probably give you then. We'll do a little bit of your abs as well. If you want to go ahead and... Because...
Oh god. Cross-legged.
Now, what you're going to do, you're going to keep your legs crossed. What matters most is your feet, but if you want to cross your full legs, that's perfectly fine too. Now, what you can do, for a lot of people, they like to do crunches, right? But the biggest downside to doing crunches is if I keep my legs out here like this, if I start pushing or using any tension, my legs will start to go all straight, or I'll start using my hips and my entire body. What you can do if you don't have a partner is you can cross your legs, so that way, whenever you decide to do your crunches, the legs will start to go all straight, or I'll start using my...
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, he's just doing punches. There you go, big guy. Take your time with it. Take your time. Make sure to breathe while you're doing it, alright?
Don't force yourself.
Breathing out. See what I mean? Very simple exercises to help work each part of that body and your abs, which is extremely important, especially if you want to do any kind of sparring or fighting. So that way, when people go for gut strikes, you can keep yourself strong and durable. Be an iron wall.
Hey.
I'm just like, oh god.
Keep your legs crossed. Keep your legs crossed. That's important. Easy. You just lock them in place. Your
There you
legs
are.
naturally lock each other in place, so that way, no matter how much I do this, my legs will not do anything.
Fair enough.
If you need to use your arms a little bit, that's okay to kind of get you some propulsion. But the idea is to naturally start to build that core so that no matter how I do it, I'm always able to constantly move my body exactly how I need to.
Sorry, I'm hearing security issues.
Oh,
I gotta
okay.
You gotta go, big guy.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Also, you got the job.
That's
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're good at it. I'll work on those tonight.
I'm just saying. Hey, I'm saying you should do it too, Hamsky. Water will probably be good for it, or probably need it.
Hey,
I won't even steal them from you.
keep
I'll
your
let you
core
have
strength going.
Well, unless the row's gonna be opening up at the exact same time as the rack, I don't think there's legally a way that she could steal me.
This is fair. But I can try.
Thanks for stopping
Hey.
on by, though. It's good to see you.
You're making it sound like enough training and durability training from you would actually be able to properly take one of these punches.
Well, I still don't think I'm at that degree, but I...
Maybe if you weaken the arms a bit with your coral. Or whatever it is.
Are giant mechanical clockwork machines. I don't think you're understanding the level of power you have. I'm just a human.
Fair, fair.
Exercising the core.
Fair enough, but then again, underneath all of this steel is just a lackey that's, well, physically even weaker than you. Aye, they're farting around in there. Might as well see what I can do. Oh, I thought that was her again. What's happening?
Nothing. They're just kind of chatting.
Hello,
That's all.
pleasure.
Fair enough. Howdy.
Just kind of trying to, meet the people in the surface as best we can, I guess.
Fair enough.
That's
Yeah.
others might not be as interested, but probably a good
Right. That's always a good thing, yeah. I would have. Oh, hello. Hello again.
How goes?
Not bad. Just.
Mrs. Big one in the group, actually.
Hey.
Big one.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had like a big boss and you decided to dip, I guess?
Just a big muscle guy.
Dude, God.
Protest.
Oh, God.
Right, okay,
Lads
sure,
recovering, Protest.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure someone else
Oh,
will.
so, yeah.
So don't worry about that.
You got armor.
Yeah, yeah. Got,
He'll be right. Give
had
it
a-
time.
Yeah. So, yeah,
There are some reptiles that regrow limbs back. I don't. If I lose an arm, I don't have arm anymore.
maybe we can get you in contact with someone. But still,
No. Congratulations, though.
Okay.
Yeah, well, even now.
I suppose there's a bit more of a mundane purpose for C4's lessons, eh?
Kinda, yeah.
Aye. Lad, doesn't he? Brutus, don't he know his own strength, eh?
No, that's kind of it. That's kind of
Yeah, well.
You get a good reputation and then you can just.
Let me do a double check.
See how it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, it's half an hour.
Yeah.
Like my shoulders, like.
Are you alright, Toronto?
Well, you feel like it's dislocated?
Jeez. No, it's fine. It's sore. Man, man just has a really firm grip and just really strong slap. Holy shit.
I at least control my own strengths.
Yeah,
After all, I've had over a bloody year at this point to know how to be careful with these arms, so...
Yeah, okay, so... So what, you guys just downstairs now, is that it?
Yeah, that's essentially it.
Okay, sure.
Ah, mega building.
Yeah, mega building.
Aye.
I was actually wanting to ask the boss of the meat rack a small question.
No?
I was.
I mean, if you are looking for him, he should still be up at the gym.
I think he just left. Last I saw him, he was at the bottom of the stairs, so it's a good he may be moving towards Main Street.
I was just thinking maybe if it would be fine for me to use the sewer entrance.
Oh, right, these fellows.
Oh. Yeah, he's probably gonna say no to that, but
Really?
Hmm?
I get that. I think I'm just.
I mean, I guess I can.
better weapons.
Yeah. Probably means this time. But I mean, I think if I stick around, Cupcake, I'll probably
You can also just we can make that blade nice and sharp. We can make that serrated. Lucio gang.
You're getting them excitable, aren't you?
I'm giving them jobs and stuff because they need credits and they want to use the bench, so I'll pay them for scrap. My
Fine.
scavengers have been out and about and they've not returned. But I keep giving people scavenger jobs and they don't keep showing back up, pissing me off.
Such as it is.
So how about that? You folks get the scrap, I'll pay you credits, I'll put in a word from Mr. Toronto. You get to use these. You get to use the tools, you get to use tools over there, you get to use everything in here for break.
Assuming you don't break them, of course.
No, I got that. I figured that as much. I kind of want to, get better tools.
Aye.
They need that.
He's an interesting bit of kid.
I certainly tried. I do think it could use some changes,
Have you ever been a way to restore the blade? Maybe fold it in one somehow? But that's a later development. We can figure that out here. How about that?
An idea to make the arm modular, perhaps?
We can come here and figure this out, me and you. No.
He's a little sensitive about that.
I ain't touching it.
We ain't touching your own. Your friend will. Your friend will touch it, not us.
You know your friend.
Yeah, listen. How about this? When you get enough money, or if you get enough scrap when I'm satisfied, I'll pay for the first go. How about that? Do you have a deal?
Yeah. I have so many ideas. I could.
Exactly.
Oh, the engineer's instincts are taking over, I see.
Yeah, you see him?
You can get you a whole new job. We can.
I remember myself acting the exact same anytime an old broken down car was brought in.
We came up with a deal, you see.
Oh, okay.
Pardon me, sorry.
I know it.
We came up with shit. Sorry. So, I'm telling you, don't worry. I'm gonna pay you all for scrap and other materials if you go scavenge in the sewers for me. And when I'm satisfied with the scrap, I'll go over your first scrap, I'll bring
Cupcake's putting out a deal for the trio.
Cupcake's a good guy.
Aye. So what about...
You sound like you too.
No, it's more like it's just like I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Well, these guys are in the garage.
Yeah.
I mean, they're looking around. So far, they're not haven't done anything.
Yeah, Cupcake's making him a deal on the idea of they get him a bunch of scrap to work with, and he'll probably pay for the ability for them to use the machinery a bit. And I know they already promised they wouldn't break them.
Okay,
right.
I mean, I feel like it would have been better if he asked us first, but I trust Cupcake, I guess. I don't know.
I think he said he was gonna talk to you either way.
Okay. If he did this, then...
Okay. Those guys.
I definitely know Blade Arm over there is a bit sensitive about people trying to do stuff to his arm, which I suppose is understandable.
I mean, I would imagine...
Mate, okay, you know what? I don't really want to leave, but I'm kind of curious to see what this shit is about, so I'm probably going to do that.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Make sure nothing gets burnt down. Alright?
I mean, Cupcake is there. It should be fine.
This is my... Yeah, this... Like, this ain't just meat rack now. That is specifically my turf.
Hey. I had one for touching shouting your turf without permissions. Oh. Oh, I know that shape anywhere. I'd seen Mort's over at the gym.
2 hours ago, maybe?
Presumably with V and O's.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
It is getting a bit late, isn't it, actually?
We got about half an hour before the streets close.
Right.
Let's at least make sure that they're not so excited but they accidentally let something loose.
I just cupcake.
I really don't like showing these much.
Oh.
I do. Yeah.
Now what's this?
Alright, that's all I wanted. Thank you.
That's a friend of mine. That's Arms. He's a wastelander. He's a pretty. You see the arms he has? He made them.
I actually.
Can I get a scan?
Earlier.
Fine, by all means.
Ooh.
Oh, though.
It's almost like
I can already
bronze.
tell by the looks of the arms that a lot of good engineering went into it.
Almost, but not quite.
Something even cooler. That isn't run on fuel. You know what that runs on?
What?
I wouldn't be surprised if its alloy is accidentally made to look like bronze.
Oh, shit.
I see you might be interested in the fueling method. After all, you're probably surprised to find it red rather than any other colors.
We work on biohazard materials. Yeah, we got a couple of stuff.
I mean, fueling method ain't gonna be a biohazard, that's a certainty.
Micropowered. I mean, sometimes they need it, you know, for running low on stuff. It gets the job done.
Extension. Third time around. I want scavenge. I'll pay a lot. And I would like one used cycle of gloves. Used. Third time around. Is that a deal? I don't.
Wait, what did you look?
Okay, so first time around, I want a certain amount of scrap from you folks. Second time around.
Okay.
Obviously, I'll pay for the scrap. I'll pay for the first round of scrap and your first use of goods. Second time around, I want a certain amount and more of scrap, and I'll pay for another use of this and for your friend to get fixed. Third time around, same deal, minus your friend getting fixed up. I would like to have a look at the empty casing of one of those.
I have to think about that. You already know why.
Careful of your arm
why.
there, I
So
think
I'm
you're
just gonna
accidentally
say
scraping one of the machinery.
Yeah, what's your size reference? Don't worry about it.
I mean, the machinery's gonna turn from white to a different color soon enough, so don't you worry about that kind of discolorations.
Okay, are you working? You gonna be working on it?
No. I'd rather do it myself. You might fuck up the hardware and stuff.
It's his own baby. Let him work on his own baby.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even let him touch it anyways.
Yeah, alright.
I understand the nature of an
I have a
engineer.
question I think you lot can answer. Just a moment, sorry, friend. Does your group have a name? Can I collectively call your group something?
We never forget the squad name.
Squad name. I'll take a squad name.
We never came up with one.
Come up with one and come back to me, alright?
Of course.
I'll be interested to hear. Alright. Do you know if is the street closing here soon?
Street should be closing in about 20 or so minutes. Street should be closing in about 20 or so minutes. Hey.
Yeah, we got some time. We gotta think about all this thing.
Sorry, I'm asking calls. Yeah, take your time.
No worries.
Alright, come on, guys. Let's get out of here. Come on. Shove.
You don't need to rush now. Don't worry.
No, come on. Scoot. No, scoot.
Sorry, friend.
Yeah.
Sorry, friend. You gotta go.
Hey. I might as well close up the shop for him.
See you next time, friend.
Come on.
Go on. Before the tides come.
There you go. Alright. Might as well see about closing up the shop for him, just in case. Going to be working here, I might as well know the understandings. And I'll see about catching up with V more tonight, see how they're catching on. There we go. Praised. Praised.
Yes.
First of all, what are you doing here? Second of all, I already got a chew out when I tried doing that.
Really? Well, if no one saw me do it.
There's a major factor in why you're not really allowed to jump from there. A, you could potentially crush somebody, and B, people are fucking lemmings. People are fucking lemmings and will follow the leader given any opportunity, apparently.
Well,
I was just closing up the garage. I may not work there right now. I haven't had an interview to properly get hired of sorts, but the garage people certainly appreciate my presence all the same. Engineer's instincts.
like that'll be another place me, quote unquote, worked. I didn't really get that much of an interview, but I'm already part of the medical team.
Huh, fair enough. I know I saw V Morton Ice up there. I'm assuming you had a natter with them, or have they moved to a different street?
I seen them, yes. But right when I saw you, I turned away and, well, did that.
Eh. Whatever. Streets are gonna close in about 20 minutes any road. Might as well have a natter with folk just in case. So how are you holding up after that rush? I know physicality you're fine, but you know, I definitely needed a bottle of moonshine when I got here to at least dull that nerve-in. I mean, getting fucking stabbed in the neck is going to be a mental stressor regardless of how quickly you resolve it.
Well, it's always about the practice, I say.
I mean, I've got plenty of blood to go around. Oh, cripes.
It's not always about the recovering factors, I say. It's always about your mental recovery.
Exactly.
It's not about the body.
And alcohol properly straightened me out, so...
Yes.
Howdy, fellows.
Hey, you can do some shit with that ice, alright? I guarantee that thing's a whole crap ton of concentration.
See, our fight was just literally like casual spar.
Howdy, Mort.
I like doing that. Like coming out of doing your cool explosions and stuff is gnarly, but like I love just a good casual just throwing hands and just showing natural strength and stuff like that.
Casual fist fight. Yeah, that makes sense.
He did throw me. Well, he threw me into a trash can too. It was wrung out both times.
I want you to know that we were fucking rooting for you like the whole time until you fell off the ring. It was just like, no. Casual.
I'm slippery, man. You know, I can't keep track.
It's not a bad idea. Maybe learn the area a little bit.
It's funny though.
You can go there whenever.
Oh my god. I can like feel you go behind me. Exactly.
Practically breathing down her neck.
Exactly. All he needs to be is literally this close and I can feel it. He's huge.
I mean, well,
Stab me.
any movement and you will shift the air quite dramatically. So you've got a factor with me using it like this.
It's not even the breath that bugs me. I'm worried he's gonna not like think and I'm gonna get stabbed in the ass.
Our home are cleaning supplies.
Yeah, you're gonna do like that to like scratch your forehead.
Is it
and
not?
it's just like
I thought bleach was an acid.
I can look this up. I know vinegar is an acid.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I guess bleach really isn't acid. It's just a chemical.
I keep forgetting about your
Take acid,
properties.
You could. Is it? I don't know, because I feel like you could make a claim that any chemical could be an acid.
How can you possibly forget?
If it's acidic in any sense, I guess it could
If I turn around and you've turned into me, I'm gonna knock you in the chest.
Basically, bleach is more of like an alchemical. It's not fantastic. There you go. There's the answer.
No, how's gonna work?
Well, how have you lot been?
Don't stop! Ugh. He can break his limb, sorry. It's
Hey,
normal for you!
best you can hope for, eh?
It's normal for
Although at this point I've taken advice, and frankly I'm more or less, when it comes to simians, I more or less stare at their mouths rather than try and make eye contact.
He is a synthetic.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I mean, I guess I could do that, but that would lead to so much injury.
Prevent that threatening response I accidentally caused in Bruno.
Technically do it, but you know, they could have a broken hand, but you know, you could still
He
do
can
it.
also break his
Technically,
neck.
you could do it.
So.
Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I
Fair
can.
enough, fair enough. Others are different.
I was just asking if it worked.
Fair.
Well, he's in his battle gear. It's very like.
Hey. Yeah. I definitely remember when Bruno basically lost it last Monday. Cripes.
Needed to readjust on that
The
one.
nitrogen.
What was it, like you and Gurudan needed to forcefully calm him down?
Veins, and his veins are just tubing.
Here's tanks. Tanks here. Liquid nitrogen. So, like, kind of like going through all the joints, I guess you could say.
Fair enough.
It was a very hard surgery, but you know,
Fair enough.
I'm not always dying, so you know, that helps.
There you go.
Just don't get punched in the stomach again. This time I don't know how I can fix you.
Body needs to be done.
Okay, if it's here, then
Hey.
these would be fine. It's like if you hit my sides, like that.
Gurudan's size trick is certainly interesting, I won't lie. It was kind of amusing seeing him having him size me up to the point where I almost just look you in the eye without having to look
I've
up.
been getting armor though. It's protective in
Bad.
the chest area.
Slightly disorienting.
I thought someone was walking in. I think they walked by to the apartment too.
Starting to make me feel like the stadium was a dollhouse of sorts.
God knows what.
Oh. What the ghost? People keep talking about. Oh.
I don't know. There's that little.
I don't use the power wheeling or willy-nilly.
They just came out of nowhere and started calling him Papa.
I ain't gonna ask Gurudan to size me up for an advantage for a fight.
I don't know what they're gonna be.
I ain't that
We
craven.
adopted it too.
Yeah, they asked me if they could call me their papa, and I was like, no. What? Do uncle?
Even special. That's crazy.
Do uncle? Sure.
Last week.
I told him not to.
Understood. Too.
Well, Avenamore too. Alright, understood.
We keep trying
Fair
to sell him a
enough.
circus, and I just keep telling him.
I know I
to
saw
throw
the
it out
little
the
lass
street,
you
some little duck,
adopted.
like some
I bought an
scrapper.
apple off of her at least.
Oh god, no.
Scrappers have a habit of doing that. Just finding kids that are like, you don't have a parent? Okay, you're one of us now. We'll train you.
You're my friend now. We'll have soft talk.
So I'm like, just throw the kid out in the street, like in like fucking the Palace District. Someone will take it.
Oh Christ.
Oh god. You just, I don't know, bring like an adoption center or something. Jesus.
Doesn't really
Just
matter.
toss
Have one. We
onto
just
the street.
throw it in there. Okay, it's better than he wanted to give it to a circus.
Circus is. Everyone loves the circus.
You know what? They probably would be fed at a circus, to be granted.
Fair point.
The lions, yeah.
I don't know how they'd be treated. I don't know how to deal with this situation actually. This is why specifically when a kid comes up to me and starts talking about bad like home situations, I'm immediately like,
Sorry,
"Here's law
what?
enforcement." There you go.
Getting your attention. It's something you keep looking over towards me.
I keep thinking you're gonna turn into me. You've done it before.
Hamsky was like, oh, Gorman is a kid. Let's just dump him into like
Maybe it's the bloody tower, alright? Maybe it's that bloody tower we went to.
know, I'm fine. If I'm like... Wonder's kid's
If
crazy.
you need help with that, in the cases of your mental ability, I can always assist. I am a therapist after all.
Fair enough. I guess I'm just a natural worrywart sometimes.
He's not.
Especially when it comes to worrying myself and me buddies.
I gave birth to myself.
And the little coin.
I gave birth to myself is insane.
It's not a currency coin. It's a certain coin that has some form of connection to me.
I don't know.
A token of sorts.
It's not.
I remember I was almost. I should randomly
It's
share
a token,
walking into the
but
office
a
one day.
permanent one. Just toss it somewhere, and I'll form a portal if you wish to speak to me.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Oh no, it's still. It's like destroyed. Yeah, I think homeless people take it from.
I'll be sure to put it down gently when I get back home so I don't accidentally cause the effect.
Yeah. New counties to fix their squatter
Don't
rights,
worry,
man.
it's about what you want. The coin will read that. It's
Fair
gonna figure
enough.
it out in some aspects.
Intent reading, eh?
Squatter rights, bunch of homeless people.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Pretty much what the mega building essentially is.
I'll bring you to my church if you necessary.
Maybe the paranoia simply is ultimately stemming from the body swapping. After all, it was definitely surreal having to look down and see me.
You might.
I understand. I won't do that anymore. It would bring you so much discomfort.
Okay. I was like, okay.
Yeah, partially because my instincts keep making me think that someone stole these bloody designs. And frankly, I'd like to sell the designs for these at some day.
Fucking shoot through one of your tubes.
I have blueprints, I just need to actually properly blueprint them into a usable by all sorts of folk type of way.
Hey, okay. Funny.
As opposed to just our lagomorphs.
I'm just saying, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Though I guess some...
More like a mech.
Perhaps, yeah. Might be easier to just make a mech and be done with it.
Do you not have some kind of protection over the canister or something?
I mean, strong skin, technically, but skin, really,
More.
synthetic, but, you know, it's still just...
He's getting gear from when he
Extra layer, I
fights,
guess.
but, like, you know, I think you may have to throw away your gear more often if Mort's gonna walk around poking people on accident.
You just have to, like, pick me back up. Just, like,
Addy!
over the thing.
Hi, Eric.
You're better than me, I don't remember people's names.
He's a bartender, so of course I know him.
Fine.
While I may order a bottle of moonshine every time I come over to me track, I can hold me liquor just fine.
Did you scare him away? Oh!
Hello.
Yeah, more trying to pick up people, sorry about that.
It's also partially the mat.
No.
Your adopted child.
No!
Jesus. You ain't adopting me or me kin, I know that for sure.
We do have a trash can in our back, so they can have a home.
Armsy's like my voice of reason lately, and I can't say that. He'll,
At this
like,
point,
deck me.
I'm only 24, and at this point I'm starting to sound like a 46-year-old tired dad half the time with the nonsense you lot have.
I'm 26!
Thank you.
Cripes.
I don't know how I ended up here, but I did.
Armsy had to tell me that I had to apologize to Toronto, because I like accidentally like was mean.
I'm forced to be here.
So I gave him a gift basket.
That's a little
People are used to that. Aren't
a little bit of an understatement, but I
Like you're
understand.
supervising somebody.
That's Uncle C4. That's Uncle C4, and that's Auntie.
What do you mean forced?
These
Ain't forced to be here.
These are my.
I wish
these are
to go
Uncle
storm
and
it,
that's
but I
Auntie.
can't because I can't bring this back to the ship, and I don't want you to drag it.
I'm always around Auntie over here.
Okay, mildly forced.
Hey, the kids
Mildly.
saying they're
Mildly.
living in the kind of situation that's not gonna help them with their cough or possible infection.
It was so much easier when I was
Are you actually guardians of like this one here? Or what's going on?
Yeah, like a pet. It's more like a kid on the street followed us around and looks up to us.
Oh, so the kid adopted you rather than the other way around, eh?
Yeah.
I remember seeing that. I can't remember. I'm like,
That's not good. That's really not good.
You are no longer orb. You are now.
I don't know who their parents are.
You're now synth.
I don't think we've ever actually seen their parents, actually.
How would they know?
I don't know if they got contacts or anything like that, but are you alright with, cause they obviously at least trust yous to some extent. Are you alright with taking them to somewhere like the RZC or the orphanage down the street?
No!
I
no
mean...
orphanage!
We're not
Yeah,
taking
I like the circus
taking
idea.
them to a circus.
But they can get us money.
Oh god, no, not a circus! I don't want to go back to the
In the
circus.
financial way.
I mean, I don't want.
We're not taking.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Either
Not a
circus,
circus, definitely not a
trash
circus.
can in the back.
We're not
No,
taking
not
them
a
to trash
circus.
can either.
Okay.
I live in a dumpster.
They
And
already
we
live
have
in a
probably a better
dumpster.
dumpster. They can be in the dumpster behind our house.
Jesus wept.
Nice.
Me home ain't gonna be much better. I already have 7 siblings to look after.
Oh, that'd be sick.
No orphanage.
Hi, Taran.
The dog. We're not adopting a person and putting them in a garbage can.
I mean, that might be the best way to contain them.
Howdy, Taran.
Yeah, Okay, so I have been taken by Bun Bun. We have got some matcha tea, and there are things that there are terrors that I have witnessed. In 15
That sounds about right.
minutes.
Bun Bun used to run around the high hall, and it was pretty crazy.
You wanna come next time?
Explains why she's Hamsky's arch nemesis.
I'm being given responsibility over a human's life, and I don't know how to help.
Okay, which human?
You know how to hurt, but not help.
Human, baby.
The kid
I
with
know
the
how to hurt.
apples.
I can't help people.
What? Who?
The kid that gave
The
apples.
goat kid.
Oh, I can't
Yeah, the
see the
apple
goat kid.
Alright, it works in the way.
Okay, you know what? Okay, just
Come on.
Whoa, hey, okay, alright, easy, Jesus.
Helping hands.
Okay.
Hey,
Responsibility on my back with him being a sin.
have a good amount of helping hands to work with.
If she's sick and she needs
Look, they can be an actual person.
We're not putting them in a dumpster.
Okay,
Dumpster's
look,
still a
what
good
do you,
idea.
what do
I
you,
still
what do you
believe
think with all the other kids that turned up here? What do you think we did to them?
Orphanage? I kind of just thought you threw them out.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, exactly. We threw them out. It's not our problem.
I kind of like suggested that we should just throw them to the Palace District, and maybe a scrapper will adopt them instead.
That's so true.
Why didn't you just
Look, as far as I know, her backpack has a near limitless amount of apples.
That'd be good. He wants to throw them in a dumpster. He wants to give them to a circus.
Okay, alright. So dumpster, circus, see. I mean, it's kind of like you're already coming up with some good
Jesus
ideas.
Christ.
Someone told her to put them in a...
Toronto is good at explaining things. Those are good ideas. So just like, pick one. Circus or dumpster.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Maybe you need to understand.
You're not war chief of the garage without a
It's not
reason,
my
are you?
problem.
Something like that.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
So what?
Yeah, but it's it.
It has big puppy eyes and I feel bad.
I think IZC.
Anything that relies on cuteness to survive deserves to get punted.
What?
I like the way you think, Toronto. I really do. That is true.
Look, I know I can't bloody adopt her. I already have 7 siblings to look out for. I don't need a dog.
Exactly. So it's not your problem. So it's not your problem. It's not problem.
It's like that one game.
Problem. Why are you making it yours?
Fellow with floating hands. Oh, because they want to be. That's the dad. They keep asking.
Orphanage at.
Okay, let's give them to the changelings.
What's a changeling?
What do you mean? What's a changeling?
What?
Changeling is?
Yeah, changelings.
I swear.
This is Pandora. I don't know nothing.
Dude, I didn't even know what a fucking cow was, bro. We don't have cows on my planet.
It's a very comfortable.
You know, one of those.
Look, I certainly doubt the priest is willing to adopt the little lass.
I like this guy's hat. Look at it.
Okay, so you know that there are fae that go around stealing children and then replacing them with fake children.
That one game.
What?
Rayman!
Yeah, that thing. You're like that.
Yeah, you do now. So,
Thank you.
I mean, they probably wanted the children
yeah.
for something, so you know.
You think they eat them?
Oh, probably half and half.
So
I'm trying to
laissez
keep it to an
faire.
orphanage. That's not my problem anymore.
Okay, see, there you go.
We won! We don't have to pay bills. No medical bills.
You can say no
No
child
child support. Yeah, no child support. No child support. Yeah, woo! No child support.
You really think the high priest of the in-between would be good at raising a child?
No, but they already have some.
Okay.
No,
The high priest of the in-between.
I'm a goddamn pro.
I know him.
Don't do that.
Anyway. Well, I
Okay,
do
well, it's
doubt-
okay. So now,
Paying us? I just thought they wanted
do doubt. Okay, excellent. Yes, yes.
I do doubt that he'd be capable of raising a child, but I do know that their full title is High Priest of the In-Between according to the database. And as I know
Okay,
at one
what
point,
even is the in between?
good fucking question. I'm assuming a void.
Baby bargaining is immoral.
And as far as
Okay,
I'm
so
aware,
alright, so we're taking
we're
taking the
he is
child
four
and
gods
shoving it
in
in the
one.
void.
He is 4 people in one.
Okay.
A couple of them are demonic.
Oh my
apparently.
god.
supposed to know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright? What I do know
Okay,
about him is
so-
that he body swapped me at one point with him,
Maybe you're right. Maybe they would.
which was alright
Okay.
nonsense.
Recently though. It's been a while.
So no, that's a no on the. So that's a vote of no confidence then.
Look, I don't know who would be able to properly take care of a lass that has a back.
I'm gonna actually pick you up. I'm personal baggage. I understand why it's scary. Alright?
Oh jeez. That has a backpack of near limitless apples, but I
So
certainly know
what?
I
That's
wouldn't be
just
of
it.
use.
They've just got. So they're a child with near infinite apples.
Hey.
And what?
Heh. And as far as I know,
Okay, so they've.
as far as I know, closing the backpack when there's not bought apples on the ground just causes them to fucking vanish. So, good anti-stealing measures, I suppose. One way to stop people One way to stop nicking the cookie jar, in a sense. But I guess Marcus has it covered.
Okay, right. Just look. I don't know what's wrong with the dumpster, honestly. Like the dumpster seems pretty straightforward.
I know I live in the West, so I can't really talk on the nature of nice accommodations, but
the
Jesus
sewer
wept.
No, come on, the sewer clown. No, I didn't really get to see much of the sewer clown. That was when I got held hostage.
Oh right, yeah, with the Yotai.
No, not with the Yute. No. Oh shit! That's I've been held hostage twice now. Okay, awesome.
What, you forgot about that little incident? I was bloody there watching you. I didn't catch it get
I've
taken.
never registered it as an actual hostage. I just thought it's like, you know, Yute goofing around. You know, trying to feed me to a giant mutant rat.
I guess that's more just kidnapping and hostaging, but...
Yeah, no, I've been held hostage before.
Why is that how
actually,
my labels
there's
for
a difference
5
between
tons?
hostage
Jesus
and...
wept.
I think that's how heavy it is.
Tones.
Like a smiley face before you punch somebody.
I shouldn't say it like that, but...
But what? What?
We shall go to Russia.
You're not going to Russia.
You seemed all too eager to try and adopt a lass.
No. Okay. No. Tell you what. You take that other child and take them to Russia.
Fair.
Rack is closed, everybody. If you guys don't live or work here, go and start heading on out.
Oh, right, shite. The street's closed like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, come on.
We're having fun talking about child abandonment.
V! Cripes. Maybe it's the fact that I have 7 bloody siblings, but I ain't one to try and abandon a family member either way.
I was abandoned, kinda. Not purposely, but you know.
Like a badass backstory or whatever.
Well.
To be strong.
Yeah. So, any ideas for tomorrow? Fair enough. I imagine you want to prep yourself for whatever you're plotting to do.
A little.
Yeah, you know, I was an NPC before my tragic backstory. It's terrible.
Alright, I won't pry. Aye, I won't pry. Besides, now ain't the time to do it when the pry when the streets are closed either way.
Wandering around on our own.
Yeah, well, someone needs to escort you.
Well, at least say you're escorting us out, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, come on.
Us three are people?
Look, I'm considering
I ain't no
you-
ruffian. I'm as clean as they come.
Yes, you...
I'll head out the same way I came in. See yous laters. I'm interested to see what kind of nonsense occurs at that fight at the stadium tomorrow. Definitely gonna be a fucking nonsense and a half.